Okay, open up the back of the vehicle. And lift up your floorboard. And under here you'll have your lowering tools and your jack and maybe your key for your locking lug nut and stuff like that. Heavy vehicle. Alright, so then we got these other rods out. And what we want to do is connect these rods together, the three of them, like so. And they'll screw in with that little screw to make them tight. Okay, then once you have all the rods connected together, take the T-handle side, and right here in the back top of the bumper, you see that little slit that's cut out of the plastic? Just take this T-handle and feed that in like so. And then kind of wiggle it back and forth until you feel it lock in to the little tire lowering winch provision inside. Sometimes it takes a minute to get it to lock in, but just kind of fiddle with it and then you'll feel it lock in like so, where it won't move. Now you're going to take your factory lug wrench, has this little square on it, and just stick that over the end like so. See there? And then start cranking it counterclockwise like so. And when you crank that, it'll start to lower the spare tire that's underneath the vehicle. Now, even though the tire's on the ground, you want to crank it until it won't crank anymore so you have enough slack to pull that tire out. If you stop right there when it hits the ground, you won't have enough slack to pull it out. So keep that in mind. And then just reach under, pull it out. Okay, now you got your spare wheel pulled out. Just kind of take this little metal thing in the middle here that holds it and kind of feed it through the center of the hub of the wheel if you can. They should give you more slack than they do, but they don't. Alright, so I'm going to have to lay on my back and kind of push this thing up with one arm. And because it won't come all the way out, so I'm gonna have to push it back under like that and then push it up with one arm and feed it through. What's going on with this one? It's all jammed up or something. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now you should be able to just take this thing and feed it through the center. In case you guys wanted to see any of that, be careful pulling it out. Alright, there we go. And now we got our spare tire out. So, okay, we don't plan on putting our flat tire back underneath. We're going to put it in the back. Now, if you got a bunch of stuff in the back, you may need to put it back underneath. Just fit it back in the same way, like that rim, and crank it back up. And we're just going to crank ours back up without the tire on it. Okay, just pull the rods back out. You're gonna have to kind of finagle it to fit back out.